Just get us right every time. Look at the haircut. Come on. Look at the haircut. Ooh.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby.
Good morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday, December the 7th. We are eating or preparing our first meal for the day. Watching a little college game day because we got to get to this gym before Texas takes on and beats the University of Georgia for the SEC championship, their first year in the SEC. Trust and believe. Well, their first year back in the SEC. But preparing our breakfast. So what we got: 4 ounces of ground beef, of lean 93.7 ground beef right here. We've got some roasted potatoes roasting. Making my camera fog up, they roasting so good. We got some roasted potatoes roasting. I like my potatoes really small like that right there. So we got some roasted potatoes roasting. And I'm gonna put 2 eggs over top of the ground beef. I'm gonna heat the ground beef up and put 2 eggs over top of the ground beef. And that's gonna be our breakfast / pre-workout meal. We're gonna have 1 meal before we go to the gym. That meal, I did the calculations on it, is going to equal out to 510 calories. It's going to be 41 grams of carbs. 41 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of fat. So nothing too crazy for a good first meal. We're going to eat this. It's 9:30 now. Probably start eating this around like 9:50ish, somewhere up in there. We're gonna eat this and then let this digest, get up and get dressed for the gym. My wife is taking our son to the dentist today so he can get his teeth cleaned. So while they're gone, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the gym, get my workout in so I can get back. So I'm gonna try to do some squats, some legs and stuff like that today. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna try to do probably some Smith machine squats. I'll definitely wear my knee sleeves today to protect the knee, and the neoprene sleeve kind of goes over the top of the calf muscle. So we're gonna try to protect both the groin, the knee, and everything like that. But we're gonna get some good stretching in first beforehand. So yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna hit legs today, and then rest tomorrow. Not gonna do anything tomorrow. We're gonna rest tomorrow. But we're about to go ahead and get this fixed up. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like once it's done. Here is the finishing touches on the breakfast. Oh, it looks so delicious. So I actually didn't end up making enough potatoes. I made 1 serving of potatoes and not 2, mainly because I split them with my wife, but it's all good. We're about to eat this, watch a little bit of this college game day, and then we're about to head to the gym. So y'all stay tuned. All right, YouTube, we just got in the car. Oh, look at my little family. They just got home. Y'all say bye to the camera. Say bye to the camera. Oh.
Hey.
What y'all getting?
You gotta keep the camera on.
Oh, my bad. All right, we finna head to this gym, do legs. It's cold, it's rainy. All the conditions stay in the house, but we go put in some work. So we're about to go knock out a leg workout. This one's gonna be in my strong app again. It's gonna be one of the ones that I typically do. We're gonna start off first with 10-minute walk on the treadmill just to get the blood pumping, get a good stretch in. We're gonna do 5 sets of leg press, 5 sets of leg extension, 5 sets of hamstring curls, lying hamstring curls, 5 sets of, or 3 to 4 sets of squats. Probably it'll be Smith machine squats, and then we're gonna do leg press and probably see if we can do some calf raises or not. So that's gonna be the workout, and then we're gonna round it out with some more cardio and get back here. It's going on 1 o'clock now. Get back here no later than 2:30 to get showered up and get ready to watch this Texas Georgia game. Revenge is sweet. Texas is gonna come out with that SEC championship. All right, so we better go knock this out, man. Get my mind right. Get ready to go in here and mess up these weights, and then we will be back. So I will catch y'all in the gym. I would record myself walking in, but it's so wet and rainy outside. I don't want to mess up my camera, so I'll catch y'all inside. All right, y'all, so we got us a leg workout today. So we're starting off with some seated leg raises. On this one, because I'm feeling much better by going to the gym later on in the day after I've had 1 or 2 meals in me, I'm able to go a little bit heavier and really focus on squeezing at the top of the movement. So that's what you see me doing here, and that's what you're also going to see me doing in the next clip right here. Again, focusing on squeezing, focusing on really pushing through the movement, making sure that we're focused on the inner and the outer head of the quad. Definitely that inner quad, trying to focus on that little teardrop effect. We also throw in a drop set on this. So this is actually a warm-up before we even get to doing squats, leg press, or anything like that. I like to pre-exhaust my legs. Kind of reminds me of my old school workout. So we're throwing in a drop set with this one right here. Really trying to pre-exhaust the legs and pump as much blood into the quads before we head to the back and we mess up the weights by doing squats, by doing leg press, everything that we do that we can tax that muscle since it's such a big muscle group. And does it feel good being able to get back into hitting squats again? So we go in and we work our way up, starting with the lightweight. Started with the bar first, of course, and then we go in here, but I didn't record the bar workout. But focusing on the warm-up, making sure we got our feet placement properly, making sure that we are feeling the movement in the legs, and we're just progressively overloading, progressively adding more weight on, but still making sure we keep that form intact. The one thing that I want to kind of get away from is whenever I go into squats, instead of having to constantly do my little wiggle and try to find that placement, I'd like to take my steps back and go directly into the movement, making sure to keep time under tension, making sure to keep the quads locked in and engaged. I kind of get tired of doing that little movement that you see right there where I kind of wiggle in and out. Once I start going up to a heavier weight, we start working with 315 and more, I want to be able to pull that weight off of the bar and go directly into hitting the movement. Although 215 may not be heavy for some, I gotta make sure my mind is right before I go in and I hit 215, especially with so many injuries.
Take down Megan Stallion, spot a group touch. That's some thick shit. I just thought you knew type shit. I just tricked off, I don't just usually do this type of shit. Pockets racked up, all blue type shit. Bunch of rich niggas, hoes get confused type shit. Atlanta nigga, live like Ted Turner type shit. On camera, bro.
And then again, going into leg press, exhaustion. Kind of looks like that dude is admiring my work. I know that's not what he was doing, but we worked up to, I believe this is 6 plates. It's probably the heaviest I've went on this prep. So we worked up to as heaviest as we could go with a manageable weight. Again, just trying to exhaust the quads, trying to get as much work. This is the best leg workout. When I say the best, this is the best that I have felt on a leg workout in a while. So being able to work up to 6 plates, I don't think y'all have ever seen me do that. And then I throw in a drop set with this. And with the drop set, I take 1 plate off at a time. It's easy to do drop sets on your arms, on your chest, and all that other stuff. This is really where you find out who you are in the gym, when you're doing drop sets on a heavy
a heavy body part like legs. So I try to throw in as many drop sets as I possibly can. This is something that I used to do all the time. So being able to venture back into that, do this again, felt great.
Type shit. Might put some dots my glass, whoa, on my night shit. What the fuck y'all talking about night is for? Y'all just type shit. I don't hang with rats, that's some new type shit. Get a nigga whacked on the news type shit. Sipping, drinking, activists on some screw type shit. Just a sad hoe, running through the crew type shit. Got a bad bitch at home, voodoo type shit. Take down Megan Stallions by the crew type shit. Text my love on my shirt, lost that type shit. Money all in my dreams, lost that type shit. Like take a hold of turf, shell monster type shit. She don't speak no English, but he talk type shit. She fuck me around, I'm out cause I'm a boss type shit.
All right, after you saw I was knocked out and I was tired, we go into our last movement, which is some stiff leg dead. So if y'all enjoy this workout, y'all enjoy the movements that we did, be sure to jot everything down. Wasn't a lot, but it was a lot of pre-exhaustion, a lot of drop sets within this workout that we did today. So appreciate you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next clip.
That is a leg workout that I will feel in the morning. I told y'all, changing up my schedule, getting food in my system before I come has dynamically and drastically improved my movements. I did 225, I did squats today. I did 225 for 8. I easily could have went 225 for 12. I just left some in the tank. I did 6 plates on each side for leg press for 12 reps. Starting off with 5 plates for 15 reps. There's nothing more that I could say. Outside of, this was an amazing workout. This is the best leg workout that I've had so far on this prep. I'm gonna feel it in the morning. I tried to do a little bit of cardio. I did about 12 minutes. I was ready to go after that, to be honest with you. After I finished up that leg press in those hamstrings, I was ready to go. I didn't do calves. My workout called for calves. I did not do calves. Just off the simple fact, when I was going to do squats, the way I do squats is I kind of like, when I spread my legs and I brace for my squat, how I spread my legs is I go heel, toe, so I round out my heel, then my toe, heel, then toe. So I do that 2 times on each side and kind of like on that last, when I grind my toe out on the last one, I really kind of dig my foot in the ground, kind of like how they tell you break the bar whenever you're bench pressing. I kind of picture myself like a bull planting my feet in the ground to gain traction. And when I planted my feet and really dug into the ground, I felt a little twinge in my calf. It didn't stop me from doing squats, but I felt a little twinge in my calf. So I just didn't do calves today. I think my next leg workout should come
Wednesday of next week, and we should be able to do calves no problem. So I just skipped them today, but I crushed quads for sure, crushed hamstrings for sure. We did, what's that, 3 movements for quads, 2 movements for hamstrings. Not bad at all. It was mainly a quad focus anyway, so not bad at all. So about to head to this house, take me a quick shower, give me a bite to eat, and get ready and watch this Texas game. I may make some more of those tacos like I did yesterday, because those are really good. So I may make some more tacos, yeah, and get ready for this Texas game, man. So I will catch y'all at the crib. Happy Sunday, YouTube family. Oh, me and the fam are getting ready to go see Moana 2. We're not going to talk about the game last night. Texas is still in the college football playoff, so we gotta hold down the fort at home when Clemson comes to town and go ahead and take care of business. When you look at the overall path, they do have one of the easiest paths, which is just crazy. Actually, sitting here listening to the guys talk, it is actually crazy that Oregon, being the #1 team, really has the toughest path, because they're going to have to play the winner of either Tennessee and Ohio State, and both of those teams are not bad at all. They've got to play a very tough defensive team. Whereas you look at Georgia, they don't have too tough of a path. They're going to have to play probably Indiana or Notre Dame. Texas definitely does not have that tough of a path. Doesn't mean that these teams are going to win, but Texas definitely does not have that tough of a path to go from Clemson. You know, you beat Clemson at home, you travel, you play Arizona State, you beat Arizona State. Now you're playing the winner of Oregon and either Ohio State or Tennessee. So it's crazy to see how this played out, and I'm sure they'll change it going into next year, but no matter what, nobody was going to be happy with the outcome. But look, we lost yesterday, but here we are in the college football playoffs. We just got to take care of business at home, so that way we can continue to dominate. So, but man, it's gonna be a chill Sunday, man. We're about to go see a movie, and then I'm going to come back, edit my videos, cook, and then we're gonna go forth from there, man. So y'all have a happy Sunday, and I will check back in with you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, y'all. This is me making my rice. This is 2 cups of rice. We're gonna put about 3 cups of water. That was 2 cups of water right there. We're gonna add 1 more cup of water. About a cup. It's right at 1 cup of water, 1 extra cup of water right there. So we're gonna let this boil and cook on here, and while this is doing its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my oven on so I can get my chicken ready. So we don't have a big pack of chicken breast like we typically got. We just got this little small pack of chicken breast from HEB, but we're gonna make it do what it do. So
Lord.
the one thing that I hate about meal prepping is the dishes that you mess up while meal prepping. But you gotta eat clean. I ain't gonna cap. I cheated a little bit on my diet yesterday. I had to watch the Longhorns and eat a burger. They made me mad. It is what it is. Get back on the diet. It was only a burger though. Ironically, I did not eat as much as I could have. Alright, so we've got 4 chicken breasts. So the ultimate thing that you want to use to clean your chicken, you want to use some lime, definitely use some vinegar, so that way you can get all that gook and grime off of your chicken. Make sure y'all clean y'all chicken good, man. It comes with a lot of salmonella and all these other diseases that the world say we catching. So we're just gonna pour a little bit of that on there. Not too much, just enough. Add some more water on it. Mix it around in there. I wish I had a lime, because a lime would add some extra cleansing to it. But I mean, this is good enough. We'll take it, wish it through there.
All that extra stuff. We're gonna get a knife and cut off all this excess fat and stuff before we throw it in the oven. All right, so this one doesn't have as much fat on it. This one has more. So y'all make sure whenever you're cooking your chicken breast, although fat does not hurt you if you're not eating too much of it, you want to make sure you're getting out some of the excess fat, so that way you can add the fats into your diet that you want to add in, and you're not adding any extra useless fat. So you just take your chicken breast, man, and just cut off that little excess gook that's on there. A lot of these, like I said, doesn't have too much, but you'll see some stuff like that that's on there. Cut all that off. Get all that off of there. All that excess fat off of there, to make it boneless, skinless, and as quote-unquote healthy as possible. Sometimes I'll go through there and cut off some of the top. You don't want to cut too much of it off, because those are gains, man. Those are gains. You don't want to cut all your gains off. But cut the excess off like this right here. This is a lot. This is a good example of one. This has a lot of it on there. So we're going to slice all that off. Flip it over, fillet it, flambe it, saute it, scoop it. That's my language. Don't worry about it. Bang, get all that off of there. All right. And then we got one more. I think this was the one that I said didn't have a lot. Yeah, this one doesn't have too much on there. This one doesn't have too much on there. All right, so got all that. I'm about to wash my hands again. Again, wash your hands as much as possible. I'm gonna wash my hands again, and we'll be right back so I can show you what I seasoned my chicken with. All right. So the only seasonings that we're gonna be using a little bit of this Slap Your Mama seasoning. We're gonna use some garlic powder, pink Himalayan sea salt, and pepper. That's literally how I season my. Food. Sometimes season my chicken. A lot of the times I will use lemon pepper. I haven't had lemon pepper in a while, but this just kind of gets it through. Just kind of like a fully seasoned bit of chicken. Do not be afraid to add seasoning to your food. I've said that a few times in here. We're not gonna overdo it. That's good enough right there. Especially with this right here, we're not gonna overdo it because this definitely sticks. But don't be afraid to season your chicken some. If you're going to the gym, you're doing cardio, you're working out, all this is gonna convert to is just sweat. Especially if you are drinking your gallon of water every day, you're literally sweating this out. So boom, that's how we do it. And then we're gonna take some pepper, throw the pepper on there, bang, and there you go. Season your chicken, folks. Don't walk around here with that unseasoned chicken. Season your food. And we're gonna take that, dab some of that off of there onto this back end, flip it. Same thing with this one, dab some of that off, flip it. Same thing with this one, dab some of that off, flip it. Flip this one, and then all we're gonna do is just add a little bit more, because the back side, this side is gonna hold the majority of it. This top side isn't gonna hold that much of your chicken, that much of your seasoning in. Plus, when I put this in the oven and I let this bake, it's gonna build up a little bit of broth and everything in there. So this front side isn't gonna hold as much, but we're not gonna season it too heavy. That's good there. That's good there with that. That's good there with that. And then bang. And that's all you got right there. Nothing too seasoned, nothing too crazy. Enough seasoning where you can taste some flavor in your chicken. It doesn't taste like you eating a super bland diet, but also not too much that's gonna make your blood pressure shoot through the roof. All right, so this is probably the biggest plus to Thanksgiving, having these little things right here. All right, you can poke holes in here if you want to. You don't have to, but we're just gonna throw this in the oven. I'm about to cook my ground beef, season it with the same things, and then we're gonna be good to go from there. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so same thing with this. I don't season my beef too much, simply because when the beef starts to melt down, it's gonna hold a lot of that seasoning in. so you don't want to over season it. And I like my beef, what I like with my crumbles, I like them to be really crumbled up. So I'll start with this wooden spatula and just kind of pecking at it to get them as crumbled up as I possibly can. Once it starts to complete the cooking. Once it starts to finish this process of cooking, whatever, I don't know, I'm tired. I take this right here, this little tool, and I just mash down on it like so to loosen it up a little bit more, or make it a little bit smaller. So that way, I don't know, I guess it kind of feels like I'm eating a little bit more, even though I'm not. And that's just how we do it. Thirsty, ain't it? And that's how we meal prep. So we're gonna finish this. We got the rice cooking, chicken cooking for like another 20 minutes. I've got some more ground beef. Thanks to my wife, she got me some of the grass-fed ground beef. I told y'all last time that I had that I like this one more. She knows me. She knows my heart. Oh, look at that. Anyway, but I got my grass-fed ground beef, so that'll be one that I cook probably in like 2 days. And we got some broccoli up there, so I'll make me a little bit of broccoli probably in the morning. I just take some of this, toss it in a bowl, heat it up, and then just throw it over top of my meal. And that's how we meal prep, man. So in the morning, the only thing that I'll be cooking in the morning, I've got my eggs. I've got my egg product right here. So in the morning, I got my bagels back. So I'll be eating my bagel with my egg and my egg product in the morning. And then we'll have our lunch and our pre-workout meal, which will probably be the ground beef and rice. And we'll go on from there, man. So that will conclude this portion of the video. Y'all will see some workouts and everything in here. So y'all stay tuned for those. Have a wonderful night, and I'll catch y'all in the next clip. Peace. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Heading to get our chop. This weather is bipolar, like completely bipolar. It feels like it's like 70 dang degrees outside after being like 30 something yesterday. IDK, man, this is why people get sick. But we heading to go get our hair cut, man. Me and the babushka heading to go get our hair cut. About to do this. I have not eaten, so I'm hungry. But I slept in a little bit this morning. Stayed up playing NCAA last night. After starting to edit the video, stayed up playing NCAA last night. So I'm hungry, I'm tired, but it is what it is. We're about to head to the barbershop across town. About to head to the barbershop across town. I'm gonna keep the video going from there. Y'all stay tuned. All right, folks, we've officially made it. As y'all know, I gotta do a before and after. Boom, you see me. You see the facial hair. Ugh. I look all scruffly. But in a minute, I'm not gonna look that way. Y'all stay tuned. Just like that, YouTube, your boy is back in commission. Shout out to the best barber in Austin, Texas. Get us right every time. Look at the haircut. Come on. Look at the haircut. Oh, crispy, spicy. All right, man, I'm hungry. I'm about to go head to the house, get something to eat before I head to this gym. I don't understand this weather. It is like 70 something degrees outside in December. This is why I'm getting sick. But I'm about to head to the house, get something to eat, let this digest, and then we're gonna head to the gym probably about 2, 3-ish. So y'all stay tuned.
All right, so in this workout right here, we did a shoulder trap and rear delt workout, really focusing on shoulders. Didn't do too much in the way of rear delts and front delts. Need to incorporate more rear and front delts into my workout. But, you know, as we're getting better at this, as we're learning more, we're learning and seeing our imperfections on our body, we're starting to add certain things in to fix that. So I'm not going to talk too much throughout this workout. We did some rear delts on the cable machine. We did some front delts and our side lateral raises, as well as front raises. We did some shrugs and we did some upright rows as well. So it was really a lot of supersets in this workout today. So wasn't in the gym too long. I say we were in there for probably about 45, right at an hour. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting into the movement. I was getting into the workout, feeling great. And somebody came in, they cut the fans on. One thing about me, I love working out when it's a hot environment. I do not like working out when there's AC and everything on, especially in a small enclosed gym like this. But we did knock out some good movements, and then at the end of the workout, we had a little bit of fun and did some posing, man. So if y'all enjoy this workout, you enjoy these movements, jot down what I did, try these workouts out. Don't forget to comment, like the video, subscribe, let me know what you guys want to see. I do have some changes that I'm going to do with the channel as far as kind of showcasing what I'm eating, showing different things outside of just giving you guys workouts. I really want to let you all into my life and show you more of what I do, and kind of branch out into this content creation thing. So if you guys enjoy the content, like I say, man, subscribe, share the video so other people can see them, get inspired. Comment down below, tell me what you like, what you didn't like, tell me what you want to see going forward in the next videos. And as I always say, man, I love you all. I appreciate the support that y'all have been giving me. Y'all have been going crazy with the YouTube. Y'all got me up to 45 subscribers. I love each one of you like you're my family, without a doubt. So man, y'all just keep showing me love, man. I'm gonna keep providing these clips and this content for you, man. I love you all, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
I'm just a rich ass blacky, I might OD. I done fucked around and hit that coke and make my nose bleed. I put that shit together for a chop.
Hold on, wanna play some new shit.
I put that shit together for a chop. If I'm not making money, then I got me someone draws. If I'm not at the top, then I won't do it at all. Big tanks, big guns, big trucks, zombies. We some big monsters, big doggies. I put that shit together for a chop. I put this shit together like some puzzle pieces. You ain't live what I live. You ain't did what I did. You ain't put this shit together and stand on the shit you did. How you running from Saliza? Shit you already fucking did. Say you standing on this shit, but all we see you do is sit, boy. Sit. Yeah. Sit. Yeah. Sit. Like a mutt. Yeah. Sit. You a bitch. You ain't got this fucking money. Guess what it is? It's that King Tonka, King World, billionaire bitch. You can suck my dick. I don't give no fucks about this shit. I don't give one fuck, not two fuck, not three fucks, not six. Yeah, I'm with the boy in the six. You don't gotta like it, but just know I keep them sticks. You don't gotta like us, but just know I run this shit. I put that shit together for a child. I put that shit together for a child. If I'm not making money, then I got me someone draws. If I'm not at the top, then I won't do it at all. Big tanks, big guns, big trucks, zombies. With some big nuts and big doggies. I put that shit together for a job. I put this shit together like some puzzle pieces. Shorty been taking the first, now this mind, you ready to kick. Shorty been taking the pills, you been go spurge like a big old trick. Shorty been wiping nostrils 7:30, been on 10. Shorty been catching bodies, the truth this man, you ready to go spin. Shorty sweet blend in, I'm Trump. Smack some friend, I'm Trump. I snatch those out the rug. I should buy a plane tomorrow. Bought a bitch a bag of sun. I ain't get to tell her son. Say my whole city going up. I just bought a bag of guns. Swooping out of average run. Virgin that diamond store. 3 million diamond gun. Look like an island on. I ain't through styling on. Still trying to hide them out. Real nigga coke for a perk. Real niggas going 730. It's been a week since you show option must be folding. They say it's my fault if you fall out on the codeine. I'm just a rich ass blacky, I might OD. I done fucked around and hit that coke and make my nose bleed.
I put this shit together like a job shit. I put that shit together like a job shit. Real taking chips and through the top. Little bad bitch, I'm starters on the
Big tanks, big guns, big trucks, zombies. With some big monsters, big doggies. I put that shit together for a child. I put this shit together like some puzzle pieces. Big tanks, big guns, big trucks, zombies. With some big mutts, big doggies. I put that shit together for a child. I put this shit together like some puzzle pieces.
Outside in an AMG, right outside.